Hey, what is going on? This is Rob from Panter, and today we're going to make some Kinetic typo in Illustrator. First step, select the type tool, which is located here. Click, I'm going to type in Panter, and I'm going to go with the basic Myriad Pro this time. I'm going to right click on the text, create outline. I'm going to press and hold Shift, scale it down. I'm going to zoom in, press and hold Alt, drag it to the right, make some space in between the text. From here, press Ctrl D until it creates a lot of copies. Select all, right click, group. From here, I'm gonna select the pen tool, swap it from fill to stroke, like that. And I'm gonna click here, press and hold Shift, go all the way to the end and click, create a line. And I'm gonna make this line bigger, press and hold Shift plus Alt, scale it. And I'm gonna leave some distance in here. Okay, I'm gonna select both, right click, group, go to object, expand, click OK. And from here, I'm gonna press and hold Alt, drag it down. I'm gonna eyeball it. From here, I'm gonna press Ctrl D a lot to create a lot of copies. I think the text is gonna be a little bit smaller, but I don't care. I'm gonna right click on this, ungroup. I'm gonna select the line, press and hold Alt, drag it down, drag it down. Also press Shift. It's going to be somewhere around here. I'm going to select all, right click, group. I'm going to go click on the fill. I'm going to select the color. I'm going to go with pink. And I'm going to select the rectangle. I'm going to go click from at this corner, from the top corner, and go all the way down to the right bottom corner. I'm going to right click, arrange, send to back. Select all, right click, group. And I'm going to go to the symbols. I'm going to drag and drop the pattern to the symbols. Click OK. I'm going to delete the pattern. I'm going to select a light gray color. And I'm going to go with the ellipse tool first. Press and hold Shift plus Alt, create a circle. I'm going to select direct selection tool, delete this anchor point. Press on delete. Okay, we're going to unite it in the Pathfinder. Click on Unite. If you don't have the Pathfinder, go to Windows and select the Pathfinder. Okay, now we're gonna select the rectangle. I'm gonna make a small little box right here in the middle. Something like this. In order to create a hole. I'm gonna select both, go to Pathfinder, click on Unite. And now I'm gonna go to the Effects, 3D Materials, 3D Classics, Revolve. Okay, from here we're gonna go to from right to left, right edge, sorry. And now if you rotate this cube, you know, it's gonna show, we're gonna actually hide this little bottom in here where it's ending. And I'm gonna position it something like this. I'm gonna rotate it. Good, from here I'm gonna click on the map art. And as you can see, we got like 5 out of 1, or 1 out of 5, sorry. And I'm gonna click on this preview arrow. So this is the cylinder, that basically you can replace it with a artwork. Click, this is the bottom one, which is not good, so this is the top one. So I'm going to click on none and select new symbol. Click on scale to fit and we'll get the text ready. Click on OK, OK. I'm going to go to the object, expand appearance, right click on group, right click on group. Now we're going to need to remove this thing from here because it's going out. See that? I'm going to press on delete. I'm going to select this also and delete these. Let me check. Yeah, we still got some forms under. I'm gonna select this, press and hold Shift. So not, as you can see, everything is like separated. I'm gonna press and hold Shift, select this. This is a line that needs to be selected, and also press Shift to select this one. I'm gonna move it here. See? So it looks something like that. I'm gonna delete the rest. And also, I'm gonna right click on all of it and release clipping mask. Okay, now we're talking. I'm gonna again select this one, press and hold Shift, select all the shapes and move it. And now I'm gonna delete the rest. Basically has some imperfections here and there, but don't worry about that. You also can clean these up, remove it with, you know, you can select it, right click on group and remove these unnecessary lines. Okay, another thing. I'm gonna select the circle again, ellipse tool, press and hold Shift plus Alt. Create a circle. I'm going to position it right here where the end. Put it somewhere there. I'm going to scale it up. And now I'm going to go to the gradients and click on the radial gradient. And I'm going to switch it here with reverse gradient. Okay, I'm going to double click on the white, I'm gonna make it black. And from here, I also gonna decrease the opacity to 0. And I'm gonna go to the transparency and change it to multiply. From here, I'm gonna select it, press on the letter G, and I'm gonna pull this little circle somewhere around here, like that. And now I'm gonna select the line and pull it even more down. I'm gonna scale it down a little more. Look at that. And this is how you make this kinetic text in Illustrator. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified with daily updates, and also check out the rest of the videos at the end. Have a good one. Bye-bye.